Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commando. Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Commando. Deadeye. Deadeye chosen. Sounds good. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Hey people, welcome to my live stream. Today I'm going to be replaying Biomutant, which I played before during my live stream. I don't know, because I changed to a new laptop and my data is not here. So looks like I have to start fresh. I have to start fresh. So I created a new character,
But for
pinkish
you,
black.
it's not only a crossroad.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you, your inner voice.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same, with the difference being
So I
I'm
have
the
to
better
choose
half.
between the dark side and light. So I'm choosing the dark side. Because I miss darkness.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Aura somewhat dark. So I'm choosing the dark.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Right mouse button, left mouse button is the gun. Okay. Okay.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A
A
reminder that
reminder that
we're at the
we're
mercy
mercy
of
of
nature
nature,
and the
the
one
one
that
that
preys
preys
on
on others.
others.
Or a dead uh, horse, zebra, unicorn, don't know. I still
Do
have
you
not.
remember the beast that
No,
shattered your family?
I don't
Or did you
remember how I
choose to
played this.
forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own.
Oh,
Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
huh? What is that? Why? Oh my God, that's a lot. Malika, why? And you buy a huge plate? That's about 200 sweet balls. I can see it there. Okay, you're in a meeting. Huh? No, suddenly you're here with things to buy. Mm. This is sweet. Hmm? Yeah, but that's a lot. Let's give it a go. Want to work again? Ah! No, I don't want all these cats in the room. Gonzales, Nyonya, Ashley, Weepy? No, this sweet bowl's not for you. It's not meant for cats. Okay? Very nice, huh? Damn, it's really nice. Sweet crunchy balls with pistachio. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. I don't even know where to put them. You out. Oh, I guess my contact lens, my colored prescriptive contact lenses have been picked up by my husband. I also brought home some dessert, which now I'm addicted to. Mm, it is so nice. Not too sweet, so it's just nice. Oh, I don't have my drink. Oh, I'll be back. Just need to get some water. Okay, I'm back. With this Arabic dessert, which is very crunchy. Wow, that's just photo mode. Hmm. Okay, I've taken a photo. What's next? Oh, ouch. What is he? Woohoo!
You'd better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Oh. Run! Uh-oh. Okay, now what is this? Why is it in window mode? Okay, wait for it. This is not what I want.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us
Okay.
hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Settings. Okay, I need to adjust something. Hang on a minute. It's windowed. Okie doke. Anything here? No. Wait, my mouth is a bit sensitive, right? I'll reduce the sensitivity. Yes, this is much better for me.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife
Oh,
started to
damn.
mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started.
Sorry about that. Okay, key energy. Remember, you're not invincible, man.
Sharp.
So I have to go up there. There. What is that? Oh, my entrance. Duh. It's kind of creepy. Explore bunker. Okay. Okay. Found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as ammo lasts. Some enemies have a resistance or weakness to different weapon special effects, so use them wisely. Okay. To attach a special effect add-on, select it through the consumable quick menu to open the menu. Hold. What is that? Inventory. In this section, you can change equipment and weapons. Circle icons represent a part of the body that can get up with equipment found or bought from vendors. Your favorites can be saved in the outputs menu. This is the outputs menu where you can create and save different gear setups. Okay. Oh, I am there. Okay. Why not save it first? In case I get logged out or something. Sort your gear. Okay. I forgot how to do this. Okay, let's go. First aid kit. You found a medic supply or heal. Okay. You can use the bandage by holding the quick select menu input and selecting it. I'm full at the moment.
The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Made the kill. Slash.
Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Sure. Okay, what was that? Oh, ouch.
That's going to leave a mark.
Ooh.
Small things for your big ideas.
I always try to save the game and it's not automatically saved. So I don't lose out on any steps if I die. Select proceed. Oh, shoot. Okie doke. Just roll. Just roll. Okay, save that one. I know it's irritating. I'm just saving and saving and saving and saving and saving. Yeah, let's see what we've got. Consumables, toffee, health pack, tongue tickly, huh? Tickling toffee. Here. Okay. Just pants. Right. The room full. Cute little things. Okay. That's on my shoulder. Oh, weapon! Moving forward.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to go where? Right now, I don't know where I am. I'm underground, but okay.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
How do I use the claw bar? Okay, better up my agility.
Fast like a snake.
Okay, I up my guns. Thank you. Okay, what?
Whoa!
Damn.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
No choice. Oh, I hate that.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Alright. Let's move on. Because I have nothing to upgrade it yet. I only have the unlocked PSI powers, but I don't have Ooh, I have almost all. Bio points. Where's my bio points? Uh, how do I spend my bio points? Ah, okay. It's very difficult to save that ability.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom.
Doom.
But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Hang on a minute. I'm checking something. Okay, let's go. Oh, what's this? Found a puzzle. Switch node is selected W or S. Rotate node, press Q or E. Okay, this is number of rotations of left. Ah, each node has a certain position must be rotated to complete. Okay. Okay. All right.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they
Okay.
ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold.
This is
Once in the
like an
surf, the
environmental
radiation
kind of game.
interfered with the genetics of the
We're
wild
supposed to
type
save the
and
world
created
from
bizarre
pollution or something.
mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Get out of bunker. All right. Where?
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never
Pew
a good
pew.
thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Let me go check that out.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Okay.
There you go. The
Okay.
wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Sharp steel. Finish 'em. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
I'll collect whatever I need to collect. All right. Then I'll talk to you.
That's the good stuff.
All right. talk to the wheelchair guy.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers.
All right.
He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He
Out
knows
of
he's
date.
way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Moomer and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your Moomer's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Tree of life. Okay. Way back in the long ago. Okay. Just taking a look around.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Moomer knows you are here. You're such
What
a
is the
good
Elvis?
child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
Potato people.
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow
No,
interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki.
Litter grass. Okay.
You found one. You should be
Okay.
proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have
Talks
grown
like he's
tall enough
singing
to
like Elvis.
sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay.
Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone.
Okay.
One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every
Alun?
single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
Okay. Map.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo
Jumbo
Puff
Puff
at the
to the
end
end
of the
the
West
West
Route.
Route.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells
Goes
deep
deep
down under the surface at the
to
end
the
of
end
the
of the
Northwest
Northwest
Route.
Route.
Nocco has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the
The
Hoof
Hoof
Puff
Puff
at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goof
Porky
is
Puff.
almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way up to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one
only
at
one
the
at the
end
end
of
of each
each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's
But it's
counting on your support. His
His
friends
friends
aren't
aren't
strong
strong
enough
enough
to
to
end
end
this
this
on
on
their
their
own.
own.
He wants you to
Understand
understand that
that
you'll
you'll
all
die
die
if
if the
the
tree
tree
isn't
isn't
saved.
safe to reach.
Regardless, you'll meet
You meet
again
again once
once
you
you've
played
played
your
your
part
part
in the
in the
tribe
tribe
war
war and the
and the
situation with the World
Eaters.
Eaters.
Try open the door.
You're getting the hang of it.
Okay.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are
Days are
numbered.
numbered.
Without
Without
help,
help,
it
we
can't
can't
endure
endure
the
the
environmental
environmental
change
change
and
and
assault
assault
from
from
the
the
world
world
eaters.
eaters. Okie dokie. Let's see if this one. Nope. I'm gonna go through it all over again.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
And it's
Let's
marking the
see.
territory. Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. To open the map at any time, press M. Right, M, map, select quest. Uh, pew pew. Okay. Running like a dog. Whoops! The hell is that? Three-headed, kind of cute monster.
That must be the world eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the world eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Hmm. Your inner balance is too hard to complete the wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few of us will always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this
If it
continues,
continues,
even if the
even if the
Tree of
Tree of
Life
Life
survives
survives
the
the
attack.
attack. Interacting with captives and PSI shrines will award you with PSI points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Let me help.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
You've gained a PSI point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are unlocked by the aura score, meaning that your PSI points can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aura or those without colors.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Mhm.
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the world eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have
Right.
a code
I
of
have to
honor.
interact with tribes.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
So, should I side with Dagny or
He
Myriad?
believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Myriad. It's always Myriad.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Your current and started quests are shown in the journal. See the top menu above. You can change which quest you track by opening the journal tab and selecting another quest. Alright. In the journal, you can find information on your quests as well as all previous tutorials and dialogues. To open the journal at any time, press J. It's always a myriad.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. He let you in, but thinks you should be patient when it comes to the seafood.
What are you talking
The
about?
Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
Mm-hmm.
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
Okay.
If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into
The next
a
time
corner.
round, I'm gonna try the
Even
Jagni
those who
tribe.
desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
You sure?
You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war.
Gentle
A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. Thinks Lobo really is stunning. Who else would build flying things? Thank her when you meet her. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem. Shopkeeper claims you won't be able to find better goods. Can sense you want to
Why is
practice
the
your
voice like that?
skills at bartering.
Why is the voice so cute?
Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the web. Wants you to take your time.
Whoa, that's expensive. No, I don't have the money for that yet. Okay, I'm done for now. Nice feel. Yo.
Says it's an honor to meet someone like you.
Yep. Talk to you later.
Will be around when you return.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want
Okay,
to
I'll
talk.
persuade him.
Says there's no reason to let you in on where it is. Says strong arming won't work. Wishes you a good night. or whatever he didn't have much else to say, so reflects that you're a decent friend in a says you should take care. Says it's a shame that Jagnik seems...
I said the wrong thing. Maybe I said something wrong.
wants to know if they could...
Okay, catch you later. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see. Okay then. Cute. Okay, I'm out of here. If you're not telling me anything anyway.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Not sure if you're likable enough to be let in on it. Says you look trustworthy. Might as well tell you where it is.
Okay.
Says you should quit dancing around and just help bring the world to ruin with them. Says you should take it easy.
Yeah, at least someone's telling me. Oh, nice place. Huh. Where? Fluffy balls of monsters. I hear all these creepy sounds in the background. Whoa! The hell?
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead.
Mump.
They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Close encounter. What a blow! You're in pain. Slash and dash.
Alright. Try to get up your butt. A nail. I cannot grade. But I need money.
Looks good.
Okay, upgrade resistance. Cut one tool. Okay, spent all already.
You look ready.
Okay, no choice there. Hmm. Hi, Norisa. Thank you. Thank you for liking my stream. Saja-saja ni. Tengah malas. Jadi main game kejap. Sekejap lagi na di kumahda po. Tada! Okay, let me save this game.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see.
Okay, so this is the village where he grew up, or where he
As
was
time
born.
passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Okay, recap. Childhood story.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like
Hmm.
whispers in the wind.
Okay. Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
Oh my god.
He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Uh-oh.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Oh, goody. Kung Fu training. Who's that?
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment.
He keeps shoving me. I don't know how else to go there.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too.
Okay. Aha.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Nice.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Oh, no,
They
not
look
again.
determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Really?
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She's there for all disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu. And when she needs them, they're there for her and each other. The most important thing is that you're okay. as someone close to heart, doing what he does best? He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all.
Laundry pile. Okay, this is a laundry pile. Oh.
He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found. The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It's
How did he come here?
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard. Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Che. Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Right.
Nothing
Nightmare!
can stop Looper Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Mooma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Mooma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Looper Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Mooma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Ah, I forgot how to play this. Why? No. Mother.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Wake up, Mama.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
Oh, he's coming. What do you do? What do you do?
What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Oh, shoot. Damn. No. Okay, that's memories for you.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my destination. Okay, is there anything you can modify? Save that. Alright, let's continue the journey. Yeah, I just did it. Oh, damn.
The tribesfolk
Ew,
of
look at
Fluffy
that.
Hulk.
Oh,
Better watch out, that's
fluffy
no
Hulk.
pet.
Fluffy Hulk.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
Ouch.
You're fading.
Pull up. What? Run!
You're absolutely drained. You've got more than a flesh wound.
Ouch! Oh no! I died. Eee! I died. Let's see if I can try this one more time and then I'll end my live stream session for now. I gotta go do something. Alright, come on. See if I'm a little bit too far from the main. Okay. No, I'm not.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulks on the loose.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, wouch!
Okay, that was close.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there.
Okay.
You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. You complete them. From this point on, the myriad is unbroken. Asks if you've heard about the shootout at Bubfield.
Okay. I'm afraid I have to end my session here. I've got some things to do. So be sure to check out my channels, Emily Games, Mississippi Diva, and Emily Darkness. Okay. Let me be a little bit more clear. Facebook, Emily Games. Mrs. Secret Diva on YouTube, Emily Darkness on Twitch, and Emily Darkness on Omelette Arcade. Please give a like, share the stream, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you get an alert whenever I go my next live stream. Appreciate you all for watching. Thank you so very much. Don't forget to follow, okay? Support me by following my channels. Thank you so very much, and I'll be with you again another live stream maybe tomorrow or maybe tonight. I'm not too sure. See, depending on how energetic or tired I am. So I hope you enjoy my live stream, and I hope to see you again watching my live stream the next time round. Thank you so very much for this um time playing Biomutant, which I played before and finished, and now I'm replaying it for the sake of replaying it. I know. The next time round, I'll be playing Final Fantasy XIV Online or World of Warcraft or Genshin Impact or Mobile Legends or The Sims 4 or Lost in Random and other games. Okay, Diablo 3 probably. That's a replay also of what I played before. So thank you so very much for watching, and I see you again real soon. Bye bye. Mwah.